And just to complete the whole thought, the last time New York won here in Chicago was the last game in regular season played in the old Chicago Stadium just across the street on Madison. Ewing and Longley tip it off. Chris Childs hands Chicago in losing to Houston on Sunday. Shot less than 40%. Jordan gets his first of the night. Johnson at the end of a road trip. He expects to be back Sunday at home against Miami. Here's Jordan posting up again.
That's the downfall of Chris Childs guarding Michael Jordan. Look at this. Michael Jordan is just bigger. He's stronger. He can jump higher. And on the post, Chris Childs needs help. But the Bulls don't like giving help. So he's probably going to be down there by himself most of the night.
It's for the Chicago Bulls to get their first lead of the night now. Ewing knocks it right back into the hands of Mr. Jordan. Underneath, another turnover. That's 3 turnovers for New York in their last 5 possessions. Here's Jordan. Jordan and Pippen have scored all of the Chicago points.
You talk about bad breaks. Patrick Ewing deflects the ball. It goes back to that man wide open to the basket. You're not going to stop him.
Right in his hands. 5 minutes.
That's probably why Van Gundy wanted them to shoot so quickly. It limits their chances of turnovers.
5 turnovers in the last 8 possessions.
Better defense on a quicker guy, or harder defense on a quicker guy.
Jason Caffey off the dribble finds Jordan. 20 points for Jordan. 6:45 to go in the first half. 40-35. It's a 5-point game. Here's Steve Kerr, guarded by Charlie Ward. Jordan. Now Larry Johnson with the switch.
I tell you, he's feeling it. You can see his face. He's getting that, I don't know if you call it arrogant or cocky face on him, and that bothers anybody.
Wennington. Jordan with a spin move finds Kerr for a quick 3.
And that's the other guy.
Yep. Back to Pippen. They'll settle it down. Jordan off the dribble. My, oh, my.
He does so many things. He shoots the 3, and that's how he got in the paint, because he's been making his 3. He penetrates, dishes.
Nope. And Pippen for the Bulls. Jordan for the Bulls. The Bulls will end the half with an emphasis. Now Jordan, Houston, Longley.
And they like him again.
Everybody's happy. Here's Randy Brown. He got the start tonight. Here's Jordan. Nobody there to guard him.
Oh, wow. What?
Nobody.
Oh, what a breakdown. Of all the guys on the court that you can't lose, it's number 23. Now, I know you want him to shoot the ball. But again, Bert, those are easy shots.
4 offensive rebounds for Ewing. And here's Houston. He can't find one.
Yeah, that's just when everything goes wrong. He gets a point-blank layup and misses it.
At the other end, Jordan makes him pay. The afternoon in the Garden is 1 of 11 tonight. Michael Jordan has 29 points.
They need somebody else, and if Allen Houston's going to struggle, you need Larry Johnson to get it off offensively.
Childs back on Jordan. Jordan has 34.
You know he's going to get his.
And the lead, like that, is back to 10, and 11-0 run.
Patrick Ewing, with Bill Wennington on him, you got to keep going there. And with Chris Childs on Michael Jordan, you have to keep going there. And try to make the Bulls double-team Patrick Ewing so they're good guys and get 3s. The problem is you got to throw it in the post right.
Yeah.
Great play by Michael Jordan. Great play.
Yep. They doubled Patrick Ewing and got the turnover. Back to Wennington. Oh, he loves that shot.
Yes, he does.
That's 14. Randy Brown kicks it out to Jordan for 3.
Oh, another wide open shot for Michael Jordan. He's scoring a ton of points, and he's not having to work very hard for him. You're not going to win a lot of basketball games giving Michael Jordan easy shots.
Michael Jordan has led the way to an 18-4 Chicago run. 39 points for number 23. So is Buck Williams. Here's Houston. He's now 1 of 12 for the game. Loose ball. Caffey dives for it. Wennington picks it up. Here comes Jordan. Johnson picks him up defensively. Michael goes for 41.
And he knew it was in right when it left his hand. And again, that's on a quick shot, a loose ball, and an easy shot for Michael Jordan.
He has made his last 6 with another rebound.
And that's not the shot you want Buck Williams shooting. I think he felt he got pushed a little bit.
Michael Jordan with the assist, and then he glanced over at the New York bench at Jeff Van Gundy underneath the cappy.
I mean, you look at it, he's doing everything right now. He sees the court, he's feeling it. But when a guy's that wide open, Burton, you could have made that one. I'm pretty sure of it. And that's exactly what Jeff Van Gundy said at halftime. The Bulls get to all the loose balls. They get to them before their guys do, and that's hurting their team, and that one was a big one.
Jordan. Shooter's roll. A Jordan roll.
Yeah, he has a lot of good rolls.
Screen set by Jordan. Allen Houston guards him. Michael, 3 moves and a basket. And this time he glances at you.
Yeah, he should. He should glance at all of us. We call that being put in a blender.
Here was Jordan.
I mean, the move was great, and as a defender, it's really not much.
Ewing's first bucket in the 4th quarter. 1:10 to go. Jordan in the post over Houston.
Oh, golly. And they said he wasn't going to get the shots. He's gotten the shots, and he's fresh, because for 3.5 quarters, he's taking easy shots most of this game.
Jordan with 49. Jordan now has 51. And he is screaming at Jeff Van Gundy.
And he's feeling it. He was not going to pass that ball. He had every intention of shooting it. Guys on the Bulls are running around. He never even looked. That was his shot all the way.
Strikes like a viper.
Well, he's a snake right now, I'll tell you that.
You feel that's the case, that sometimes guys want to be his friend a little too much?
Yeah, I do. I really do. I, as a player, you don't want to talk to guys, and I think Michael Jordan does a great job of that. I think Isaiah Thomas did a great job. I think Magic Johnson did a great job. Right. You know, the problem with going with that theory is you're going against the probably in NBA history.
At the buzzer, the basket goes, but here's a surprise. Michael Jordan has been selected as our Bud Light player of the game. Final score, 88-87.
Mike, did they tug on Superman's cape today?
Well, I felt a good rhythm tonight offensively, and you know, we didn't really have a great rhythm tonight, and you know, times I just had to use my athletic ability and take one-on-one a lot of times, and I was able to make some big shots.
What was going on? I talked to Phil before the game, and he said Mike might get 45 or 50 tonight. How come he predicted that?
Well, I know we were coming off you know, embarrassing loss against Houston, and you know, we were coming back facing a team that, you know, really has given us troubles over the last couple of years, and you know, I just felt psyched up for the game, and you know, I came in with a lot of motivation to get back on the winning track and play my heart out.
Yeah, I noticed on the last basket you took a hard look at the Knicks bench.
I did.
Thanks, Mike.